Jesus was trying to teach his disciples one primary thing before they could ever be released as the great apostles, and that was simply learn how to see the now. People would come up to Jesus with great needs, and the disciples are just aggravated by it. It's like, Lord, you want us to send them away? They're kicking the children out of the way. They're kicking cripples out of the way. They're getting mad. If anyone shows up that in any way disfigures their little clique thing they got going on, they're saying stupid things like, well, Jesus, do you want us to call down fire from heaven and consume them? Like they could have done that anyway. They'd already proven they couldn't even cast out demons. How are they going to call down fire from heaven? It was their attitude. Opportunities for ministry seemed to really bug the disciples. They loved watching Jesus do miracles, but when it came to the personal place, it seemed like the people and their needs and their problems and the opportunities of the now just really was upsetting their apple cart. Jesus was trying to teach them how to see the now, how to see the now, how to see the now. The possibilities that happen every time we come into this place. The possibilities of somebody hearing a word that will transform them the same way that Samaritan woman heard a word and her life in her whole town was changed one day because of one word from one teacher. That possibility is here now, today, and every time we come. The possibilities of not just reading about other people caught up into the glory and the presence of God, but for people like us, every time we come here, right now, having that same opportunity and that same possibility. A place where every single Sunday people can experience and see things every Sunday, every Wednesday night, that people have legitimate conversion experiences. Even in the nurseries back there, they disciple those children. Those kids get things out there they will never get in here. Now, let's move from the venue of the children to the big people. This is a church that has visitors every single Sunday. Some Sundays more than other Sundays. If you've seen, we're weird around here. You can come in one Sunday and have to search to find a chair and come in Sundays like this and take your pick. We have visitors, a lot of visitors. A lot of visitors, some of them don't make it back the second time. Some of our visitors don't make it through the first praise song. People don't know what to expect when they come to a place like this. This is not a contemporary area, and we're a contemporary church. We get a lot of people that come through here. I understand there's not a single Sunday that God does not bring somebody in that this service has been geared for. There's a Samaritan woman in every single service. Every single service. There's a Samaritan woman that if she can have an encounter with Jesus, not only is it going to transform her life that day, who knows who else might get transformed when she leaves here. And I'm just going to tell you guys. I'm just going to tell you. Because you've seen how much I love your babies. I try to steal y'all's babies all the time. I love your babies. I also love souls. And I cannot compete with cute babies. I'm just going to tell you. As cute as I am, not as cute as I was, but even as cute as I still am, I can't compete with babies. I watch in dismay as, and I've been seeing this for 26 years in ministry, when there's a man or a woman of God pouring out the words of life that can transform a person, a family, a city. It's the words of God, and it's flowing out like living waters. And one little baby makes one little peep, and half the church does this. Oh, wow, isn't that wonderful? Can't compete with it. Cannot compete with it. And we've laughed through the years and wondering what happens with small children right as you get ready to give an altar call. And I can only envision, I can't imagine that saved my life, Dennis, that demons would want to come to church at Cornerstone Family Church. I can't imagine why they would be comfortable here. But I also can't imagine what else is happening with all these kids right at the peak time of service when all of a sudden all of them are getting upset and whiny and crying. And I can only picture these little demons or something going around pinching them. I have no other explanation. But I do have a vision. The vision has been in place for 15 years. Let's disciple our children like nobody else. And let's transform adults like nobody else. Let's do it all. Let's not pick or choose. Let's throw everything into youth ministry. Let's throw everything into children's ministry. Let's throw everything into marriage ministry. Let's throw everything we've got into all of it. Let's transform this city. Let's see the opportunities and the possibilities of just making simple little adjustments in life. Because what happens out there will only be an outflow of what happens here.